right, I hope everybody made it through the intro for Black Crow, She Talks to Angels. We're now going to work on the verse. It's a lot the same with a bit of variances everywhere. So we start off on the open E chord here. So don't forget we got to tune our guitar to an open tuning. So you might want to check video 1 out. And then we get this and a 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and a 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and a 1 and 2 and 4 and a 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and a 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and a 1 and 2 and 4 and a 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and a 1 and 2 and 4 and a. So it gives you a bit of idea on how to strum that verse part where it's a down, 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 up, down. And all those are downs, 3 and 4 and a 1 and 2, and then it stays ringing. A 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and a 1 and 2 and a 4 and a 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and a 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and a 1, 2 and a 3 and 4 and a 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and a 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and a. Then we just take our finger here and we get finger 2 on string 5 fret 2. It's hard to get that rhythm, but coming off of the E it'd be like a 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and a 1 and 2 and 3 and a 4 and a 1 and 2 and 3 and a 4 and a. It's like a down, 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 up, up, up. Just as I go up, I put my finger down. Don't need no fingers anywhere else because it's an open tune. Down, 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 and up, 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 down, up, down, up. Right away we got to get to this B sus4 here. And on that chord I'm basically on string 6 fret 7 using finger 2, finger 3's on string 4 fret 7, and the pinky's on string 3 fret 7. And the only thing we have to do for the change is slide this whole thing back to fret 5. All the fingers stay on the strings. The rhythm part could be tough, so we'll break that down. So we get this 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and. So basically we're strumming down 1 and 2 and a 3 and. I get this mute. So my fingertips come off and I lightly mute out all the strings and keep my fingers on the tips on the strings, so I do just more of a releasing my knuckles and keep them, when I want them back on, I engage my knuckles again. Release, releasing, engaging. So people say to me, oh, that's hard to do. Well, take your fingers and put them on your hand and see if you can just do that. I bet you can. And if you can do that, then incorporate that to doing it onto this. Right? So little tricks. I mean, you can even do it on a table, right? You can't see the table right now, but you could do it on your knee. Just trying to make your knuckles unlock. All right, and then you get to this cool chord. 2 and a 3 and. So we get 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and a 1. So we got to say 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and a 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and a 1 and a 3 and 4 and a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and a 1 and 2 and a 3 and mute. 2 and a 3 and 4 and a 1 and 2 4 and a 1 and. So that's basically part C. If we put all that together, we get 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and a 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and a 1 and a 3 and 4 and a 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and a 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and a 1, 2 and a 3 and 4 and a 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and a 1, 2 and a 3 and 4 and a 1 and 2 and a 3 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and a 1 and 2 and a 4 and a 1 and 2 and back to the E. And then it gets the harmonics in there again. So that goes all the way down, keeps doing the same thing until we come to a break where all of a sudden now we're just hanging out on this A suspended chord. Down, 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 up, up. Now that's when he's singing. That's basically how the break goes, and the verses and the intro on that. We do have an ending too, where we come off and we just hang out on the B sus chord, and we get the down, 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 down. It does it again. Cool, so I did do a chart on this one too. I'll hold it up and we'll talk about it a bit. You can take a screenshot of it so that you have the counts and everything. I like to talk about my charts a little bit more. They're important for you guys to have so that you have a little bit of a layout. So we started with the intro, and that was on the other lesson. So you'd have to go back and check that lesson out. But here's the intro part with all the tabs, and I talk about how to get through it and count it. TJ Claudio, if you want to go see that, it's posted at that YouTube channel. Hopefully you can see that good. So here's the top part. I'm going to come in close, and then I'm going to slowly scroll up for people with phones who maybe want to check it out. And then we come over here to when he starts singing. So when he's singing, we start off with verse part A, and we go through it 3 times. Then we come down here to verse part B all the way down to here. And then we got verse part C, so we come all the way to here. And then it says part B again, so we have to do part B again. Then we have to do part C, so we want to do part C again, which is right here. It says verse part C. And then it says go back to the verse part A on the top with the harmonic sound. So that means we're going back and we're doing that. 2, 3. Now we start with the verse again and we follow it all the way down. So we come to here and it says, oh, back to verse. So basically we've read all this, repeat 3 times, come down here, go all the way to here, do this 1 time, do that 1 time, go back to the verse part A 1 time, and then down here it says again, go to verse part A again. So we're going to repeat it 3 times, go to verse part B. Doesn't say to repeat verse part B, but we go back down here and it says go back to verse part B again. Oh, sorry, part C, and then part B, and then it says go to part C, and all your parts are right here. I'm going to hold it up for you close and do another screenshot for you guys. And then at the here it says part C, and then back to part A with the harmonic. Doing the harmonic thing again when we hit that. Then we follow the chart all the way down. It says go to verse part A, verse part B, verse part C, verse part B, verse part C. And then it says about the break. We talked a little bit about the break where we were just here on this. She don't know no lover. Up, down, 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 up, down, down. And we stay here. Down, 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 up, up, down, 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 up, up, down, down, down. So that's the break. Then we go back. It says on the after that to go back to the intro 4 times. So do the intro again 4 times, which is basically the first page I showed you with all the riffs and licks in it. But then we follow it down verse A, B, and C, and then we're ending with verses B and C to the end. All right. Should be a pretty good guideline if you go through it all and learn it. You'll hear all the parts really simply. I'm going to hold this really close and scroll up slowly for people with phones. And see at the end there where it says part A and all that stuff with the harmonic stuff you want to know about. And you just read it left to right and follow it all the way down. Alright guys, I hope that tutorial will help you get through the Black Crow She Talks to Angels. And if you have any comments or anything, please leave me comments. Click on the like button if this video has helped you. And if you haven't subscribed already, please support our channel and click on subscribe. We appreciate all your support. And it makes us want to come in here and do some video work through our day. Alright, have a great day everybody, and we'll see you again soon. Bye for now.